Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rochelle and this is Hi guys, welcome back to another video. How are you guys doing? I cannot believe it's March already. Can you guys believe that? It's so crazy how fast the time is going. I felt like January was kind of a little slow, and then February was like that, like it's done. um Anyway, I hope you guys are having a good start to your March so far. This is getting uploaded a little late. It's a day late. So we're going to be doing my weekly check-in for today. So we're going to be checking in from February 23rd to February 23rd to February 29th. So let's go ahead and go through the spending. I have my computer over here, and as usual, I am going to be screen recording this. So here we go. Okay, so as you guys know, in the past week, me and my family went to go on a snowboarding trip, which we had such a blast. It was such a great time, and I'm very surprised that we actually did really well. So yay for that. Definitely something that we do want to do every year. So February 23rd is when we went up to the place to do the snowboarding. On our way there, we stopped for lunch before we went snowboarding, and we went to Smash Burger. And we just got, basically me and my daughter shared a meal, and that was for $11.20. All right, so we did go to Camp Golf for the snowboarding trip. I believe last week is when I already pulled out the money to pay for the trip. So we did have an instructor. There were two of them, and they do teach you for like about an hour, and then after that you can just go snowboard on your own. So we did end up giving them a tip for $100, so $50 each, and my contribution was $15. And I have to give that back in cash to my brother, so I have to pull money, $15 for that. After we did the after we did the lessons with the instructor, we did just go to the cafe because snowboarding, it gets you hungry, okay? So we ended up, for the most part, we were so thirsty, so we did go to the cafe and got a bunch of water bottles. My daughter got like mozzarella sticks, so that was for $13.75. And then after that, we did go snowboard on our own. I think we did it for like maybe a couple hours, 3 or 4 more hours. It was like nighttime by the time we left there. And then going to the hotel, we did stop for gas, and that was for $42.27. We went to the hotel, checked in, get changed, and then we went out to dinner to this restaurant. It's called Novino, which is an Italian restaurant. So for my contribution for that, it was $66, and my brother paid for the tab, so I have to give him back money in cash. Next, when we went back to the hotel, I did stop by the lobby to get I can't even smell right, margarita. And that was for $13.86. All right, the next morning coming home, we did go to IHOP for breakfast, and my contribution for that was $34. Actually, I have to pay this back in cash, not blue. So again, my brother paid for that tab. It was just easier for just one person to pay for the whole thing, and then we just basically pay him back. So I have to give him $34 for that. And then on our way home, I started getting a really bad headache, and I didn't have anything with me. So I stopped and got a pack of Tylenol. So I'm going to pull that out of health. And that was $2.49. Same day when we got home pretty early. We were going to go to the mall, but everybody decided they were so tired. We were all so sore the next day. So we just skipped the mall and went straight home. So me and my daughter went to go for a mani-pedi. I got a mani-pedi, and that was for $82. And my daughter just did a manicure because she didn't want to spend too much money on her nails. So she just did a manicure, and that was for $47. The next day, I did go to Stop and Shop and grab some groceries. I think the 25th was, no, that was a Sunday because I was gonna meal prep for the next day on Monday to go back to work. So I got food for $28.64. I also went to Dollar Tree because on the 25th was my friend's baby shower. So I went and got a gift bag and tissue paper, and that was for $2.72. I don't know about you guys, but I love buying like gift bags and cards in Dollar Tree because it's so much cheaper. I don't really get the point of buying bags at another store for like double the price. Sometimes the cards are even like $5. So I don't know if that's just me. Let me know what you guys do. Same day. Oh, 25th I think was a Saturday actually. So 26th was my friend's baby shower. And I already did buy a bunch of gifts for her, but I wanted to get something extra. I was gonna buy a pack of diapers, but we ended up checking out her baby registry again, and I saw like this you know that toy where the babies lay down and they can reach for things, or they can do tummy time there. So we got that instead, and that was for $45.35. Stop and Shop, what did I get here? Oh, I forgot that we ran out of eggs and bacon or like anything breakfast meat, so I did go back to the grocery store and got that for $7.39. I also forgot I had to pick up my prescription, and that was for $1. I think I'm getting myself confused. What day was the 26th? Okay, I did get myself confused. This was all from the 25th. This was from the 25th, and this is the 26th. It's when I went back to the store to get the eggs and bacon, and then $1 for my prescription. This day was Monday the 26th, so I did have to leave to go to my travel job, so I got gas on the way there, and that was $35.95. In the morning I bought breakfast, and that was for $7.05. vidIQ is a I don't know if you would call it a software, but it's something that I use for YouTube. It kind of gives my videos ratings to see like how good they are as far as like being seen, I guess. I'm not exactly sure if I'm explaining this correctly, but they also help you with titles on your videos, things like that. So that's an annual fee for $90, and I have to pay that back. On the 27th, I didn't buy anything. The 26th to 28th is when I was working at my travel job. So 27th, I didn't buy anything. The 28th, I was going into work, and this day was particularly warm. So I started feeling like my allergies was acting up. My ears started itching. So I stopped by CVS on my way to work, and I got allergy medicine. And it was more, but for CVS I did have a coupon, and the item was, I believe, $10. But after my coupon I just paid $5.02. So I worked the 28th at nighttime. The 29th I got out of work and I drove all the way back home, and I stopped at a deli to get a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich, and that was for $7.28. In the afternoon, my daughter went to her gymnastics, and then after gymnastics, we did go get a car wash, and it was a drive-through car wash, so that was $17. I did forget to mention, before we went to gymnastics, I also dropped off my dog at PetSmart for grooming. Now, I had a package that I bought like last year that I used for this time, so that was for my dog Rue, and I just paid $15 for the tip. Oops, $15 to tip the girl that did the grooming. And then after the gymnastics, we did buy food. Thursdays is basically our eat out for dinner kind of night, because usually I'm working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at my travel job. Thursday I come home, and then I take my daughter to gymnastics, so I don't have time to cook. So I got halal food, and that was for $9.79, and she wanted Wendy's, and that was for $9.11. So in total, we should have $608.87 to pull out of the envelopes. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna pull the money out of my $1 savings challenge, and we're gonna use that money to make change. So let's see, I have 25, 35, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So I think we'll just do 50. Let me grab some lotion because my hands are very dry. Okay, so 25, 35, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and $50. So we're gonna take this to help us make change, and then in the end we should be putting back the same amount inside this envelope. So let's get started. So first, let's go ahead and go into my funds, and for car we're gonna pull out $17 to do the to pay for the car wash. So let's see what we have here. So I do have a 20, so I'm gonna grab this 20 and give myself back $3. So 1, 2, and 3. So car now has $100, $200, $25, $26, $27, $28 left. So $228. All right, next is health, and for health we are pulling out $8.51, so $9. So I have a 20, so that means we need $11. So we'll do 2 5s and a 1. So now health has 500, 600, 5, 10, 15, $616 left for health. Next is trips, and for trips we're pulling money for everything we spent for when we were in the trip. So for that, the total was $153.81, so we're gonna pull $154. So I think we'll just do this. So $155, so then I just need $1 back. Perfect. So trips now has 1,000, 2,000, 20, 31 left. Alrighty, and then last here is celebrations. This is to pay for the baby shower gift extra. So it was $48.07. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pull out 48 instead of rounding up. And we do need a little bit more change. So I'm gonna go back into the $1 savings challenge and grab another $5 in singles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'll grab a 5 here and put that back in here. All right, so celebrations, we're gonna take out 48. So we'll do 20, 45, 50. And then I'll just give myself back $2 in change. So celebrations now has 150, 61, and 162. And that is it for this binder. Yes, so next up we're gonna just go into this binder, and for annual bills, we're gonna pull out $90. So let's see, I do have 100, so I'm gonna take this out and then give myself back $10, so 2 5s. So annuals now has 1,000, 5, 10, and 1,015. Next is food, and for food it's $69.26, so we're gonna pull out 70. So let's go ahead and take out this 100 and give myself back 30, so 20 and 2 5s since we don't have any 10s. So food now has 50, 75, $80 left. Okay, and then transportation, we're pulling out $78.22, so 79. what should I do? So I have to pull 90 out. So if I do 90 minus 79, I had to give myself back $11, but I only have one more 5 here. So let's go back to this one and let's move on. For my envelope, I am pulling out $82. So 50, 70, 85. 50, 70, 85. So that means I have to give myself back $3 in change. So 85 minus 82, $3. So 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. So I just have 103 left. All right, I think we're gonna need some more singles. So let's see, my dog Rue, we need $15. So we'll go ahead and take this 20 and put back 5. And he has 125 and 130. Okay, my daughter, she needs to pay $47. So I need some more singles. So I'm gonna go ahead back in here and grab $5 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm gonna take this 5, put this here, and put this 5 in here. Okay, so again, for my daughter, it was $47. So we're gonna take this 50 and put back 3 for her. So 1, 2, and 3. So now she has left over 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. So $308 for her. All right, and then lastly, we're gonna go back to transportation. And again, we had to pull out 78.22, so 79. So we're gonna go ahead and pull out this 50, 70, 90 and give myself back $11. So 10 and A1. So for transportation, we have left over 100, 200, 20, 35, and 36. So 236. And I believe that is all of it. Now I'm gonna need to put $50 back into my $1 envelope. So let's see, how can I do this? I'm gonna go back and see if there's anything I can condense a little bit. I think there was something in this binder. Okay, so I think I'm gonna come back in here and see if there's anything I can condense so that I can put the 50 back in my $1 envelope. So nothing here. Health, no, not here either. Trips, no. Birthdays, we can take this 10, 15, and 20 and then switch that for a 20. And let's just see if there's more. So I can do 100 here, 25, 50, 70, 95, 100. So 100 here. Okay, celebrations is good. School. We can do another 100, so 50, 70, 90, 100. I think same is true for extracurricular. Yeah, so 50, 70, 90, 100. All right, and that should be all the change that I need. But let me just check in here anyway. So we can do a 20 here. And then last here is YouTube. And we can do another 20 here. So 2 10s for a 20. Okay, so now we can go ahead and check this envelopes and see if there's anything here. I want to put as much change back there as I can so that next time I have some more to use. So for this one, we can do 2 5s for a 10. All right, for food, we can do another 10. Transportation, this one is good. For my envelope, this is also good. I'll be pulling out the $1 for my next cash stuffing. My daughter's is also good. My dog, we can do a 10 for 2 5s. All right, home, this is good. And lastly, we have leisure, and this is also good. Okay, so now let's see how much change we can put back. Unfortunately, we can't put any singles back because we only have $1 left. So maybe we'll be able to do 50s and 5s. So that's 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, and 50. Okay, so let's see if this is correct. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, and 50. So that is correct. We did pull $50 out of here originally, so this is going to go back in here. So now, as I said in the beginning, we should have at least $608.87 to put back to the bank. So let's see what is here. So I have 50, 100, 50, 250, 300, 350. 350 plus 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20. So 220, 10, 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, plus 1. So we have $611, and we needed $608.87. So we have $2.13 that is extra, which is perfectly fine. I'm just going to go ahead and put this back in the bank, and whatever is extra is just going to sit there as a little bit of a buffer. So yeah, that is it for this video, you guys. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.